And do not sign that football transfer agreement until you have watched this video. Do not. Just because a football transfer agreement has a lot of financial clauses does not mean those financial clauses are beneficial clauses. Now, I'll give you two smart clauses you must be wary of as a selling club. Your performance-related payment clause and your buyback sell-on clause. Your performance-related payment clause is a beautiful clause, but it's very tricky. In fact, you should never sign any transfer agreement where all your hope of earning revenue from that transfer will be dependent on the player's performance at his new club. It's such a big risk to take, especially when you're dealing with a young and unproven player. It puts the player under immense pressure to perform at his new club. It's also susceptible to a lot of manipulation by the buying club. The buying club has no obligation to ensure your player meets these milestones, or has no incentive to ensure the player meets these milestones. Your interest and the club's interest may not align due to the inclusion of this clause. Yes, the club wants the player to participate in games, but does the club have an incentive, an extra incentive to ensure the player meets that milestone so you earn money from the transfer? It's doubtful. So when you draft such kind of transfer agreement where at some point your interest and the club's interest, the buying club's interest may not align, it means it can be manipulated by the buying club. Now, another clause you should be wary of is that buyback sell-on clause. A buyback sell-on clause is your typical sell-on clause where the buying club has the right to purchase your sell-on percentage within a defined period for a predetermined price. You've sold a player for a lower fee or sometimes for free, and you've agreed to receive 30% sell-on fees, 20% sell-on fees from the club when it sells the player to a third club. But a smart clause is introduced in that contract or in that transfer agreement where the buying club has the right to purchase that your percentage, that your sell-on percentage, without your consent for a predetermined price, which is usually a low price. When the player's market value increases in the future, the buying club will buy out your sell-on percentage, which means you will not participate in sharing the future transfer fees when it arrives. If you must sign such clause, you must ensure that the buying club's ability to buy out your sell-on percentage will be dependent on your own consent at the time. So if they want to do that, they must first seek your consent and obtain your consent. Don't sign smart clauses you do not understand.